Hello, everybody. This is Ioana from the Gentle Healing Way. Um, I wanted to come on to here because I just came back from a coffee with a friend, and we were talking about just that spiritual road and a little bit about her experiences with certain teachers on the spiritual road. And this is something that really goes in line with also with spiritual abuse. It touches on it, and it's a big part of the people I work with, namely people um, who have been hurt by spiritual teachers, by leaders, by ceremonies gone wrong. And we were talking about this particular type of healers or of teachers who tell people what to do, and even more, they tell people about who they are in the sense of, oh, let me tell you how you are. I'm gonna tell you about you. And this is where I always caution when people find teachers who operate along these lines to kind of err on the side of caution and say and connect within themselves and say, wait a bit, how does this actually sit with me? Because we have to remember that teachers, no matter how enlightened they are, no matter how well connected they are to the spirit world or to any world, to every world, they are also human beings. And human beings filter certain things through their own, um, through their own filters, through their own experiences. And this doesn't make it less valid. So for me, I might see when I work with somebody, or I might see this beautiful roses, but I'm not going to tell them, oh, there are these beautiful roses, and this means that you're going to find so much love in your life, and or that, so because people can get hung up on these little sentences that just seem completely inconspicuous and innocent, and even when they're said out of goodwill and out of love, it's really important for us as practitioners to be careful what we say to the people we work with. And it's extremely important for the people who go and seek spiritual healing and any kind of healing, really, to deeply connect within themselves before going anywhere. I was posting this thing today about faith and how faith is important, that it's first embodied, and that the most important thing is to have a strong connection with the mind, body, spirit, and from there develop faith, and then from there develop this trust in a spiritual leader. It always comes back to the body, to the person, to one's own signals that are completely individual, where we get our yeses and our nos. So, yes, this was what came up today, and that I wanted to share. And yeah, so if you want to drop me a message and let me know how this has been for you in your experience with spiritual leaders, who has told you who you are, and how was that? What did that do to you? How did that make you feel? And maybe later in hindsight, um, where do you stand right now? Because one thing that is important for us to remember is that there is always a time and a place and a space that is right for each and every one of us. And even if a teacher sees something that is accurate, that is good, that is important, that does not mean that right now is that time, that right now is that place, that right now is that space. So, yeah, drop me a comment. I'm really curious about your experiences in this matter. This is Joanna from the Gentle Healing Way, and thank you for being here.